Righto, so I have not picked up the camera very much. I have been doing some sewing, and yeah, just wound the barb in there for the shirring elastic. A couple nights ago I already shirred this piece of fabric. This is going to be for a waistband on a pair of pants, and yeah, so the bobbin ran out 2 nights ago and have not got back to finishing it. So I have another piece of fabric here that I need to do quite a few more rows of shirring, so probably about another 6. I've already done 1. You can kind of see a little bit gathered there. So that is what I am currently doing at the moment, and it's the early arvo. Righto, so that second waistband has now been shirred. All I need to do is put those guys right side together, stitch along both those side seams, and then attach it to the actual pants, which I have here. And yeah, just regular basic pants, and you guys will see those when I get around to making another makes video. Won't be for a little while yet because there are still a few makes that I am creating. This is always the part that is a little bit, shall we say, fun, not, and it is attaching the stretchy shirring to the waist of the main pants. So what I have to do is get TE to put his hand either side of this waistband, stretch it out, then I get the waistband of the pants and then attach it the other way. I just find for me that that's a little easier. Righto, at the moment TE and I are taking a lunch break. Yes, we are going to eat a healthy lunch. We always do. For those of you that watch Vlogmases, you know that we eat healthy. This is just a little treat. Now usually the chocolat eggs, you just take the foil off and they just open up. Apparently this year they decided to seal the eggs. So TE has to help it and prise it open. Is he going to do it? Da, da, da. So far it's kind of been in bits. Uh-oh, and I think it's going to be in bits again.
Uh-oh.
And it is the button eggs because we only like those. Yes, it's early, but you know, we do like chocolat.
We better just rip it apart now.
Yeah, I think we should.
Yes.
How not to break an egg in half, but you know.
Yeah, they're completely sealed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's fun. It's all going to be mashed up in the mouth anyway, so you know. Okay, so these pants are now completed, and yeah, not too bad pattern matching across the lines there. And just a reminder, it's a vintage pattern, star 4219, and I did this view here. Yeah, and I'm sure there will be more in the making. Righto, so I am out where I go. I have just been made a lovely cup of tea, decaf tea as always. I also brought my brekker, because why not? Pain de chocolat, so yummy. Did not have time to eat that this morning, and sometimes when I have my brekker, I don't always eat it at brekker. I kind of running around kind of doing a bunch of other things, and then brekker kind of just gets left by the wayside. Anyway, I have bought what I'm going to be working on with me. It is the Sew Me Something, and it's the Angelica dress, and I am going to do view 2 there. Really like that little detail there at the shoulder, and you can see there on the back that it has a little button detail. I do not think it's functional. Anyway, the other night I had traced out pretty much all the pieces, so I have them here. The only things that I did not trace out are these skirt parts, because it's just rectangles and squares, and I did not want to waste paper. Seen this on the haul, and I am going to use the embroidery and glaze fabric, and I'm not going to make the Angelica dress as long, so I have kind of finagled the pattern pieces, because the length that comes up to on me is obviously really long, but I kind of just wanted to do a shorter version. I will do the longer version, but with the fabric amount that I have, I kind of have to play around and make sure that I have enough. If not, then I am going to kind of have to play around with 2 unglaze fabrics. Wish me luck. Right, I have no idea if the camera is going to pick this up, but whilst I'm currently here, yeah, there's a little bit of wind, shall we say. Bit of a storm brewing, and we have had the lights flickering a little bit, and yeah, adds to the fun. Now, when I left this morning, it was not really anything, so, but to be fair, I'm quite brave. Things like that do not bother me. I've lived in so many different countries. Yeah, just kind of take it in my stride. But yeah, have no idea if the electric is going to hold out, and it's quite noisy in the background a little bit, but yeah, just adds to the fun. So this is what's currently happening whilst I am cutting out. Exciting. I know, crazy, right? Oh, there you go, look, just, oh, there you go, lights out. Now the chances of that happening, as I said about it whilst on camera, uh-oh. At least I bought my brekker. I have my half warm cup of tea. Okay, I think now the power is going to be out for a bunch of time. I will report back. And one of the ladies has just gone to the bathroom as well. Oops. Righto, the power is still out. I have cut out the Angelica and have the pieces here. So that's pretty good. So not much else I can do. Cannot actually do any sewing because I need power for the machines. Blasted about in this storm. Oh, you poor little guy. Oh no, it's very windy. Oh. Bossy bobbin. Poor little bossy bobbin. Righto, currently back, and yeah, thankfully nothing has gone wrong here. So the power has been on the entire time. It's so funny, sometimes you do not need to go very far and power can be out everywhere, and then there's little pockets where no power, nobody gets affected. It's kind of like that with the weather. We always seem to have sun here. Yeah, I did do a little bit of filming you just saw of the wind, and in reality the wind is actually quite strong. On camera it does not look very strong, but hey ho. Also guys, I had a bit of an accident. Uh-oh. I had to go and save 2 of these fabrics. Please forgive me guys, but yeah, they had to kind of like accidentally come back with me. I have plans already for the leaf, that's going to be a Lyra. So yeah, I'm going to have my decaf tea that is brewing and carry on hopefully with the Angelica.